Okay, this is not motorcycle mechanic related or anything like that. This is kind of a practical video. Most guys that ride, especially ride Harleys like myself, have a vest, and we like to put our patches on it. And you know, rumbling rider, of course, that's me. But I've had a problem lately, and what it is my vest extenders, the hole is wore out. So I'm going down the road, and I got my vest extender on there, and it pops open, and next thing I know, my vest is flying around. So I really don't want to get under the vest. I like my patches. I like the way my vest is set up. So I want to go through a video today of how to replace the buttons on your vest and be able to save your vest. So that's what this one's going to be about. First thing you're going to need a drill with a bit, and the bit's going to have to be about the size of the little pin that goes through, because you got to drill it out to get the button off your vest. You'll need a punch tool, and then you'll need the base as well, and a rubber mallet. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing we got to do is we got to get the old button off. I've actually done a couple buttons, but I decided to make a video of this. So we're going to flip it over. This is pretty easy. We're going to take our drill. If you look real close down in there, you're going to see that's the rounded part from when the manufacturer punched it before. So we got to drill that out to get the button off. We don't want to push real hard, and you don't want to drill too fast either. It doesn't take much. There it is. It's already off. So that's how you get that off, and you pull the button off the back. Hole's already there, so that's going to make it easier for putting your new one on, because you don't have to get a punch to make that hole with. Okay, so I got the button. I've got the buffalo nickel buttons. Wanted to keep the buffalo nickel. I like it. But this is another good thing about being able to do this, is if you ever want to change the style of your vest or the button scheme or picture or whatever it is, you can buy these things real cheap. I got these at Tandy Leather. It's a big leather place, here locally. $3 each is all these things were. And I had to buy the punch. I've never done this before. This is actually the first time I've done this, so it was so easy. That's why I wanted to make a video to help somebody else. Got the punch and the base for $6 on top of that. So 4 buttons, $6, $18. I'm able to replace all the buttons and keep my vest without having to buy a new one. So first we gotta get the button out, and it comes with 2 sides here too. You've got the button with the female side here, and that goes on this side. And then if you want to replace, let's say, the snap part on the extender, you can. I did this one. It didn't make a difference though, as far as the snap itself goes, because it was the female side that was messed up on my vest. But so I'm going to save these for later, in case I need them down the road. So this part here we'll just save. So stick this thing through here. I want the buffalo to be a certain way. Obviously, I want it to be up and down, with the vest. So I've got some rubber tape that I used to use in communications. So get the buffalo lined up. You can take that rubber tape, you just put it on there, and that's going to hold the button in place. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lay it down. We're going to put the button in this concave. This thing's got a flat side, it's got a concave side. For this button, since it is rounded, we're going to put it on a concave side. Okay, so it sits on there, and then we take the female thing, the snap itself, and it goes in there like that. Okay, so we got that in there, ready to go. Take our punch. It's got a little nipple on it. It's kind of hard to see, I'm sure. Stick it in the hole. Then we're just going to start banging on it. It takes about 10 hammers. We're not trying to sledge through it like it's concrete. All we're trying to do is flare that little pin out to hold the button in place. I think that was 12 hits. But that's it. It's on there. So you can see how it made the little rounded area on the inside. Now if we flip it over. Now another reason I use the rubber tape is because I don't want my buffalo emblem to be messed up on metal. So that protects the buffalo, the picture. And there you go. And it's on. So that gives me a new latch for my vest extender. So if I snap that in there, it's a lot tighter than it was, and hopefully it'll be safer for me going down the road without it flopping off. Hopefully that'll help you and save your vest, and very simple thing, and you can keep your vest in good condition doing your own buttons.